Presenting the transcription feature, Superman.
Look, up in the sky.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman. Yes, it's Superman, strange visitor from the planet Krypton, who came to Earth with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men. Superman, who can leap tall buildings at a single bound, race a speeding bullet to its target, bend steel in his bare hands, and who, disguised as Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper, fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice. But before we join Superman, listen.
And now to our story. When Dan Larson, after refusing to take part in Abner Cheney's murderous plan to get rid of Tumbleweed Jones, was shot in the back by one of Cheney's men, he managed to escape, even though seriously wounded and tied to a horse's back. Realizing his bullet wound would probably be fatal, Larson rode like mad for Tumbleweed's ranch to confess everything before death claimed him. But with Tumbleweed in jail, Clark Kent at the Comanche Reservation, and the hired hands asleep in the oil field bunkhouse a mile away, young Jimmy Olsen was the only one to greet Larson when he came riding in, weak from pain and loss of blood. Jimmy helped him into the house despite the wound in his own right shoulder. Pale as a ghost and sinking fast, Larson gasped out his story. Listen.
There isn't much time. I've got to talk fast. Where's Kent?
Well, I don't know. He said he was going to investigate something.
All right, listen to me. Cheney is responsible for everything.
What do you mean?
Tell Kent that Cheney...
Someone's riding in on horseback. Maybe it's Mr. Kent.
No, it's Cheney and Connors. They trailed me.
Whoa, whoa.
Is the door locked?
Yes.
Don't answer. Don't answer. They'll kill us.
Open up in there, Robert.
Don't answer.
Open up right there. All right, Chuck, blast them out.
Get down on the floor.
Throw the lock out, Chuck. Turn empty. Wait till I reload.
Kid, where are you?
Right here.
Climb out the window. Hurry. Find Kent. Tell him Cheney killed Comanche. Tell him to get Tumbleweed out of jail. Hurry.
I'm going.
Hurry, kid.
I'm out.
Good luck, kid.
Bye, Mr. Larson.
How long does it take to load that gun? He's loaded. I've blown it up. Okay, that does it. I'll stand back while I kick the door open. Have we got you covered? Don't try anything, whoever's in there.
It's only me, Cheney. I can't hurt you now.
Why, you dirty little rat. Thought you double-crossed me. Why, I'm a good mind. No, why waste ammunition? You've got the mark of death on you anyway.
You're right, Cheney. But so have you. I put it there. They know who killed Comanche. They know...
That's all for him.
Where's Lacey?
Holding the horses.
Get Larson's body out of here. We'll carry it back and dump it in the pit with Jones.
You heard what he said before he went?
What?
About them knowing we done Comanche in? Who do you reckon he told?
No one. That was just talk.
I don't know. I'm Easterner's bunk here, getting the boy.
Chuck! Who's that?
Lacey. What you want, Lacey?
Hombre just rode out of the corral. Heading east like mad.
You hear that?
Yes.
Ain't nothing east but the Comanche Reservation. Reckon that rider might be Kent, fixing to tell them Injuns who put lead into Comanche Joe.
I doubt it, but let's not take any chances. Go after him. Lacey and I'll take care of the other thing. I'll get going.
If it's Kent?
No matter who it is, you know what to do.
Yep. Oh, boy, easy. You say you rode east, Lacey?
Dead east.
Meet us back in town with my office.
Yep. Hit, boy, hit.
Lashing the sharp rowels of his spurs into his horse's flanks, Chuck Connors rides into the darkness. Reaching down, he frees a rifle from its saddle holster and lays it across the saddle, the stubby index finger of his right hand toying with the smooth, cold trigger. A mile ahead, riding bareback on the pinto pony given him by Tumbleweed Jones, Jimmy Olsen leans low over his mount's sleek neck as tiny hoofs beat a rhythmic tattoo on the hard-packed mesa.
Come on, soldier. We've got to make it. It's only 5 miles to the reservation. Come on. Faster, boy. Faster. What's that? Good grief, soldier. Someone's after us. Shooting at us with a rifle. Go, boy. Go. Don't stumble now, soldier. Please don't stumble. Everything depends on you. Please.
Meanwhile, at the Indian reservation, Clark Kent, in his true role of Superman, pleads in vain with Comanche Joe's father, Chief Running Fox, as the burial drums and the chanting of the tribe's medicine man mingle in the background.
It is the only way to bring the evil ones to justice, O Chief. This bullet I hold in my hand. I know the gun from which it came. If the bullets which brought death to your son are the same, the evil ones will pay. Now, why do you refuse me this little I ask?
I have told you, man who fly like birds. Body ready for last journey. No one must lay a hand on it.
You wish to see justice done, do you not?
You speak truth.
Then why do you make it impossible for me to help you? All I ask is one of the bullets that brought death. Just one.
You have come among us as great spirit. You have done good. You are man who fly like birds. But no hand must touch body of departed, or soul does not rest easy. I have said it. Now I must go. It called for me to mourn. Think well of my tribe. Akoa.
Well, that's that. I'll have to find some other way of rounding up Cheney and his killers. Right now, I think I'd better get back to the ranch. Chances are Jimmy isn't asleep and is wondering what happened to me. Up! Up! And away!
Steady, soldier. Steady. Not much further to go. That light up ahead is the Comanche campfire. We'll make it. Shots are getting close. Too close. Come on, soldier. Give it all you've got. All you've got.
Ears laid back and eyes straining through the darkness, the gallant little pony drives on, unaware that danger lurks ahead. Danger in the form of a gopher hole dug deep into the mesa. Suddenly, the pony's right foreleg sinks deep. A scream of animal pain, and Jimmy, losing his grip on the bare back, pitches forward over the pony's lowered head, strikes the hard-packed ground with his injured shoulder, and in the black agony that follows, loses consciousness. Then the thunder of hoofbeats draws near.
Ho, boy, ho! I figured a gopher hole stopped him if lead didn't. Now let's see who the hombre is. Well, I'll be a horn maverick. It's the kid. Looks like he done broke his neck. Just knocked himself out. Well, Cheney give me orders. Reckon I gotta finish him. Here goes.
Cocking his rifle, Connors raises it to his shoulder and aims it at the still form huddled on the ground. His finger curls on the trigger, presses, but even as the steel-jacketed bullet leaps from the barrel, a red-caped figure streaks from the dark heavens with the speed of light, catches the whining slug a split second before it finds its mark.
I'm seeing things.
You'll be seeing stars, Connors, unless you drop that rifle.
No, it can't be. I'm going loco.
I said drop that rifle.
Keep off or I'll drill you. Keep off, you hear me?
You're just wasting bullets, Connors. Drop that rifle or I'll wrap it around your neck. All right, you asked for it. Oh. I warned you, Connors. Now, watch me twist this rifle into a pretzel. Watch. There.
Human.
You're right. It's superhuman. I can do the same thing to you. Tie you into a knot.
No, I ain't done nothing. I swear I ain't.
You shot Comanche Joe in cold blood.
No, Lacey done that.
Who gave the order to kidnap Comanche?
Abner Cheney. We didn't mean old Comanche no harm.
And yet you shot him down.
Not me. It was Lacey. Quick on the trigger. He shouldn't have done it.
You were a little too quick on the trigger a moment ago. If I hadn't stepped in, that youngster would be dead now.
Well, I didn't know it was him. I swear I didn't.
You don't know the meaning of the word truth, Connors. But you'll pay for everything you've done. You and Cheney and the rest of your gang.
I ain't paying for nothing. I don't know who you are, but you talk like any other hombre. You fooled me the first time, but I ain't getting fooled again. I'm going to blow you clean full of daylight.
You'll be sorry, Connors. You saw what happened to that rifle, didn't you? This time I'll break more than that revolver in your hand. Now drop it. Well, I see you can't be trusted with guns. Sweet dreams, Connors. Yeah. I should have done that a long time ago.
Soldier.
Uh-oh.
Soldier.
Jimmy's coming too.
Don't
Well,
kill me,
I guess
soldier.
I've got to change to Clark Kent.
Go, boy. Go.
Easy, Jim. Easy now. Everything's all right.
Someone was shooting. Soldier tripped.
Where were you headed, Jimmy?
The reservation. Mr. Kent, it's you.
Yes, Jim, it is.
I was going for help. Tumbleweed needs help.
Tumbleweed?
Yes. Lawson said to get him out of jail quickly.
Jimmy, try and think clearly. What happened?
Lawson came to the ranch. He was wounded.
Yes?
He said to tell you Tumbleweed was in danger.
What? Jim, you feel strong enough to ride?
How can I? The soldier broke his leg. Where is he?
Oh, he's over there, resting on his side. We'll take care of him later. I've got another horse here. I'll lift you into the saddle. Now, you get to the ranch, wake the boys up, and tell them to watch things until I return.
Well, where are you going?
To see what's wrong at the jail. Here, come on now. Put your arm around my neck. Attaboy. Easy. There you go. All right, now, up into the saddle. There. Now, are you sure you can ride?
I think so.
Okay, Jim. I'll see you soon. Get, boy, get. Tumbleweed in trouble.
Superman will fix that. I'll take our friend Connors with me. There we are. Up! Up! And away!
Will Superman be too late to save his cowboy friend from death in the quicksand pit? At this very moment, Abner Cheney and his hired killer are nearing the deadly pit with Tumbleweed roped to the back of a horse. Every minute counts now, so don't forget to be with us for the next episode. Tune in and listen with Superman.
Don't forget, tune in again for the next thrilling episode with Superman.
Look, up in the sky.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman. Superman is a copyrighted feature appearing in Action Comics magazine.
Welcome back. Well, it was kind of interesting hearing Superman try to explain a ballistics issue in Hollywood Indian speak. And that whole Comanche burial ceremony thing about not wanting to have anyone touch the body. I did some research. They totally fabricated that. The actual burial tradition involves bringing the person's knees up to his chest and having the arms placed at each side of the chest so as to make the body as compact as possible. Not do not disturb. However, they didn't expect anyone to do the research in 1941, and it eliminated an easy resolution to the story that the writers didn't want to pursue. But we'll find out the big ending that they went ahead and have set us up for. Will Tumbleweed Jones be saved? And are you cheering for that to happen? I hope so, because I'd like some fudge. All right, well, got any comments, email me, adam@adamsweb.us. Cast your vote for the show on Podcast Alley. From Boise, Idaho, this is your host, Adam Graham, signing off.